Hello, lovely green visionaries. It's Mandy, and it's time for a moment with Mandy again. And today's topic will be bookings. This is part 2 in our 4-part series, so stay tuned for 2 more after this one. Before I get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Sue Gray, who won the $25 shopping spree for participating in our booking blitz last Sunday. Be sure to sign up for the next one coming up, which is in 2 weeks. Just go to our Facebook event page and you can find it there and be part, and maybe you'll be the next winner for the $25 shopping spree. The booking tip today is about the try before you buy, or the show and tell method. So I'm going to talk to you about how I do my show and tell method. I find it really beneficial to have a mini basic package on my person at all times. What is a mini basic package, you ask? Well, it's simply an optic scarf or an optic cloth and a mini travel enviro cloth. With these two, you can do so many things. You can shine up people's jewelry. You can take it to the campground and you can clean up sticky little marshmallow fingers with it. You can clean trailers. You can clean public restrooms. You can show people what it does on their sunglasses. You are always ready to show people what it does. Because remember, people will remember your actions with the products more than they are going to remember the words that you use to try and explain why it works. They want to see it in action, and this is a perfect opportunity to do it. It's a way to be business ready with the products, so make sure that you have that new fall flyer and the catalogs in your bag as well. The last booking tip I'm going to share with you today is what I will be doing this weekend. I am going to take our new fall flyers. I'm going to choose 10 of my favorite previous hostesses that I've had this year and write them a little sticky that says, "So excited for the new products, the optic scarves are a must," or if I know somebody is very interested in saving the environment, I will probably tell them that the straws are a must and the plastic bags, the plastic grocery bags replacing the produce bags, are a must. I put that sticky right on there, and then I will drop it in the mail to them and ask them to call me back. In a couple weeks, I'll follow up with them and see what they think about it. I am going to ask them if they'd be interested in showcasing the new fall products at their home with their previous guests. And on top of that, I'm going to offer them an opportunity to have their guests come over and ask me questions about how to care for their microfiber now that they've had it for a while. I've already got 2 previous hostesses interested in doing a wash and wine party, which is one where their friends come over and I literally am going to boil my hostess's microfiber and show them how to deep clean it and then remind them how often to wash it and so on. So that's something else that you can consider. The next tip I'm going to offer you is the try before you buy package. This is something that you would pre-plan, and you would specifically choose 4 or 5 people who you would like to lend products to. You don't have to invest in products for this if you don't want to. A simple basic package, a used one, is fine. It's about getting the products into people's hands so they can try it out in their houses. So what I do is I get a little bag together. You can use anything you want. Go to Dollarama, buy a fun little box or a bag if you want to, and throw the products in there. I have in there a used enviro cloth, a used polishing cloth, and a used dusting mitt. I also like to give a little sample of the Odor Eliminator because I find that a lot of people don't realize how amazing this stuff is. And truly, if you're mixing it 7-to-1, it's not a very large investment. I also send along a used Sperry sponge so they can try that out on anything greasy or on their flat top so they can see that it won't scratch. And my favorite is actually the Naturally Timeless sachet. So I tell people to prick the bottom of this with a pin and then to try the creams out at least once a day for 4 or 5 days in a row, and it's enough for them. The trick with the try before you buy package is that you are making sure that you are collecting it back within 5 to 7 days. So you do want to have a time limit on this one. Plus, if you have people trying it out and they love it and then you take it away from them, it's very difficult for them to live without it. Imagine if somebody took all the EnviroCloths away from your house. What would you do? It'd be crazy. Another thing that's important is that you're putting a little questionnaire into it. This is a way that I like to collect information from people and get them thinking about hosting a show. So see below, I've written down what the questionnaire is and what I would write in it. You can change it to suit your own needs, and remember, you can scale this back or increase it to as many products as you want to. I personally like to lend out the mop as well. My challenge to you: Choose one of these methods and share on our Facebook page. Let your fellow green visionaries know that you're taking part. Let us know which one you chose and let us know how it goes. Anyone who shares on the page by Sunday, September 7th will be put into a draw for a $25 shopping spree. That also happens to be the date of our next booking blitz. So if your calendar is not where you want it to be, don't hesitate. Get your name on there and get brave enough to do this with your friends on your team. You will have amazing results. 'Tis the season for bookings, lovely green visionaries, and there's no reason for you not to succeed, no matter how big or small you run your business. Every bit counts, and together we're changing the world, one household at a time. Ready, set, book!